Hey, good morning, good morning. This is Rich coming at you live. Okay, so this morning for breakfast, we're gonna have our version of a Whataburger honey butter chicken biscuit. So how do we do that? What I do is take a Costco roaster chicken, break it up, as you can see, in fairly decent sized chunks. And you can make some little shreds here and there, but they're better if they're like in a bigger chunk. I prefer just to brown mine in the pan to get the equivalent of the browning the crust will give you, right, or the breading. So minus the breading, eliminate some carbs, all the other stuff that we don't really need. I just do it here in a small skillet. Put a little bit of butter in there, brown it up over medium, low heat to let it take its time. So you don't want to cook the juices out. As you can see on my spatula, it's got plenty of juice still in the chicken. So doing it at lower heat, because all we're doing is basically reheating it, helps maintain the flavor. Okay, and with that, we've got our biscuits. Look at them things, man. Don't they look good? Okay, so again, I covered it real quickly on the chicken. Costco roaster chicken. All you do is just break it up in fairly decent sized chunks. I do the thighs and the breasts. So I get like 2 or 3 of these at a time, and then I bring them home and I deconstruct them, and then you can vacuum seal in like meal-sized portions, for you or your significant other or whoever. But in this particular version this morning, I'm gonna add a little pepper flake. This is just mixed peppers, a little bit of lime zest in there, pico de gallo con limon. Right, I use this stuff on damn near everything, especially when I fix Mexican street corn. So we're gonna take the chicken, brown it up with that, get a little seasoning in there, in addition to the roaster seasoning that Costco chicken already has, which are like $5. You can't beat them, because you can't go buy a whole chicken, clean it, cut it, or not cut it, but season it, and then cook it yourself for less than $5. So these Costco chickens, it's a money shot. So then you can make your own homemade biscuits. These are Pillsbury honey butter. Again, this is a quick, short version. This is made for bank fishing when I'm out fishing or camping or whatever. We can pre-cook the biscuits, bag them, seal them, pre-cook the chicken, bag and seal it, and all you're doing is basically reheating it bank side. Okay, so basically all you do is you take a biscuit, super simple. Put just a little bit of the honey butter sauce in there. You don't need much because you don't want your chicken sliding all over the place. Give that a second to get warm, because the biscuits are still warm. I mean, you saw that I just took them fresh out of the oven. So do this again. Just let it come apart naturally. You put however much you want on there. Drown them if you want. Cover them up. Let that melt for a little bit. Not quite yet. Yeah, they're getting there. We'll give them a few more seconds. So anyway, what you want to do, that's going to be good enough for now, just for video purposes. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some chunks of chicken, put it on your biscuit. You can do this however you want, as little or as much as you want. I'll do one with big pieces, and I'll do one with little pieces. So you can see that it doesn't really matter the size of the pieces of your chicken. You can just put it on there however you want to do it. Okay, that don't want to cooperate. Always one gotta be crazy. And we'll put a little piece of those little crunchy bits in there. All right. Now you've already got your sauce on there. You can add a little bit more if you want. Entirely up to you. This stuff is pretty sweet, so I wouldn't put too much on there. But again, it's all personal preference at that point, right? And you can also, if you want, you can put cheese on this. I personally don't, but you can. Sorry. That's our version of a honey butter chicken biscuit. Enjoy.